time is valuable. This is our consumer behavior product focus group. We'd like to start by introducing our guests. So I'll start first. I brought 4 guests, Merritt, Connor, Aaron, and Burke, and they are family members.
I brought Phil and Lauren, they're family members.
I brought my family members, Elias, Jackie, Marky, and Tyler.
I brought my family members. We all live together. This is Will, Justin, and George.
My family members are not here yet, so we'll be here.
And we'd also like to introduce Deb Harmon. She is our instructor for this course. And then we have Ariana Hampson. She is our team leader. Taylor Brantley is one of our team members. Austin, Matthew, Carter, and I'm Melissa Fisher. So what you can expect tonight, as part of our consumer behavior project, we were assigned a product. What we're doing is conducting a focus group to find out the strong points, but also areas of weakness or concern that you might give feedback on that would be used in a marketing campaign. We will give you a chance to sample the product, and once everyone has sampled the product, we will ask you some questions to determine how you feel about that product. Remember, there are no wrong answers, so we really want your honest feedback, and we encourage everyone to share their thoughts. Any questions before we get started?
If anybody needs help with their blindfolds, just raise your hand.
Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and just take your blindfolds right now and...
Hold on just a second. Before we do that, I want to give you an important warning. We are sampling a food product, so if anybody has any food-related allergies, now would be a really good time to bring those up.
Or forever will be shellfish.
Shellfish, we are not sampling shellfish.
Just for you, we got.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and blindfold yourself.
You want it under or over?
Cheating, Lauren.
All right, is everyone blindfolded? So the next thing, we're going to bring around a sample product. We'll sit it in front of you. Don't sample it yet. We'll let you know when it's time. And this will be something you will be drinking. It's a shellfish cocktail.
Oh, send that over here. Send that over here.
Austin, is there any option just because you know I can't
First
drink
step.
it? No, promise. A situation going on. There's no?
No, there's not.
Okay, good. I need to smell this. This makes me nervous. It smells too fruity.
What is this? Strawberry.
Can we smell it?
Strawberries.
Freaking Filipinos like smell everything.
I need to.
Eli's the only one who's not smelling it.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
All right, we're almost ready. A couple more seconds. All right, so now that everybody has a cup in front of them, go ahead and take a taste. Take a really good big drink.
To your left, Lauren to your right.
It's a sweet.
Yeah, it's a smell.
Oh, shit. Strawberry banana.
Wait, hold on.
Phil, you don't have one.
Okay, hold on just a second. We have
This is
I
Jamba
don't
Juice.
know if it's strawberry. It has strawberry and banana, but they're
I've tasted it before, honestly. I've tasted it before, I just can't make it out.
girl, it tastes like the naked chase.
Yeah.
And I don't know which
I don't know
All
flavor.
right, has everybody had a chance to sample it?
Spill the beans, guys.
Oh.
Okay, you can go ahead and take off your blindfold. And Taylor has some questions for you to start out.
Easy.
Okay. Everyone ready? By a show of hands, how many of you know what you just tasted? Like you've had it before?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you guys name the product? Who tasted it?
naked.
Okay, well, the product you just sampled was Naked Green Machine Boosted 100% Juice Smoothie.
And then by a show of hands, how many of you have consumed it in the past and let you know what it is? Same opinion. And then how many of you guys enjoyed the taste? And tell us why. Who would like to share?
I just love the taste of it. It's very refreshing. It's a nice taste. And it's a good way to start my day.
Anybody else?
It tastes healthy.
Or just not just.
Did you guys like the consistency of the product? The texture of it? Doesn't like gross you out? Like a smoothie? And then now looking at it, does the Green Machine taste like it looks?
No.
Does it taste better than it looks?
Yes.
Okay. So next we're going to talk about Green Machine and basically what's in it. So a serving size is 8 ounces and the normal single serve bottle is a 15-ounce bottle. So when you're looking at the nutrition label, you actually need to double the calorie count and that sort of thing. There are 140 calories per serving, so 280 calories in a bottle, one of the small bottles. 28 grams of sugar, so again, multiply that. This isn't the small bottle, this is the big bottle. And 2 grams of protein. But in each full serving, there's 2 3/4 apples, half a banana, a hint of pineapple, a third of a kiwi, and a third of a mango, and then some other ingredients that are boosters. So now Ariana has a set of questions regarding nutrition information.
So, do you guys feel like the ingredients in the Green Machine are healthy?
Yeah.
Yes. Does anybody think otherwise? Okay. And so you'd all think it's a healthy product, part of a healthy balanced meal, probably. Would you use it as a meal replacement?
No.
No. Why not?
Need your meat.
You need your greens and too much sugar is what I heard. Okay, so the thing about needing your greens, we do have broccoli, spinach, wheatgrass, ginger, barley grass, parsley, all sorts of stuff in there as boosters, so it will have nutrients from that stuff, as well as you get lots of fruits. So it may not be like a dinner replacement. What about like a breakfast? Because fruit's pretty good for breakfast, wouldn't you say? You always want something else to go with it, though. Okay. Do you guys think that natural sugar is better for you than high fructose corn syrup? Yes. So that would be a plus for you that it only contains natural sugars? Okay. And, okay. How do you guys feel about the amount of sugar in this drink compared to like a Coke or Pepsi? Do you think it has more, less?
Well, I just continue with that. I have a question after that.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're okay. Yes.
Well, it's like a can of soda, it's about the same, this is the difference of the sugar.
The type of
There's
sugar.
nothing wrong with the natural sugar that you get from fruit, which is what you need.
Mhm.
diet anyways. So drinking this for your sugars is bad. If you're drinking the processed sugar you get in soda is what people recommend not drinking.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to add about the sugar?
And you had a question?
I just was wondering why they don't put all natural sugar instead of the sugar on there.
Very good question.
On the nutrition label?
Yeah.
I think just because that's like the standard nutrition label and more people are familiar
And
with it.
actually, sorry you can't see this, but at the bottom of the nutrition panel, it does say all sugars are found naturally in the fruit, not in the fruit. But it also says it's not a low calorie food. So it does. Okay, so the next slide is on Naked Sustainability. It's a tongue twister. So on the Naked website, they talk about 4 types of sustainability. They use square bottles because you can pack square bottles more tightly in a box, so there's less of that empty space that happens when you're packing round bottles. So less packing material, more product in a box. They source their bananas from the Rainforest Alliance, and what that means is all of their bananas come from through an organization that is really focused on making sure that they're harvesting the fruit in an eco-friendly way. They're taking care of the farmers, conserving water, making sure that there's not a lot of waste in the harvesting process. They use the bottle reincarnation sustainability model, so they use recycled bottles and then you drink out of it and you recycle it again, so that bottle keeps being reincarnated. And they are a LEED bottling facility for both their bottling facility and their office, so that's a LEED certification. That means that they are using less resources. They have enough solar panels to that could actually power 25 homes in California for a whole year just in their solar panels alone with the energy that they're not using. So. Carter's going to ask you some questions related to sustainability.
Okay, so eco-friendly. Think about it, be honest. Before you knew all of the eco-friendly stuff, how important is eco-friendly bottling to you personally? Show of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. Okay? And then how appealing is the look of the packaging, do you guys think? Square bottle, green, probably not weird fence. Feedback in the back, what do you got?
Sets it apart.
Sets it apart from everything else? Okay. Anybody think of anything that sets it out specifically? Just the square or no?
On the packaging?
Color? Packaging, yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, the color, obviously.
Yeah. It's better than a V8. Round one. Are you turned off by the color of the product?
Yes.
Show of hands. Show of hands who's not turned off by the color. 1 and a half.
Would that stop you from buying the product though? Now that you've tasted it,
Those
you
who
know
are
that you
turned
liked
off.
it,
Those who are turned off by it.
would you go out and buy this?
I might go out and buy this. However, if I wanted to feed it to my 12 and 14-year-old, they would not drink that. I mean, even no matter what it tastes like, that they go.
Yeah, there's
Did
no way
you
my
like it?
3-year-old would drink that.
Yeah.
It's okay, not your favorite?
All right, next I want to show you one of the Naked Company's advertisements, and we'd like to get your feedback on their advertisement.
Take the lights down.
guys make everybody feel about the product? Green Machines specifically, and Naked Health.
Vegetables have important vitamins and minerals that can really help protect you. And V8 Juice gives you 3 of your...
So, made you feel about the product? Feedback, anybody? Everybody kind of looks What do you got back there?
I just recognized the first song immediately, so it kind of grew my interest, and based on how I kind of feel about that song, set my mood for how they sold their product to me.
Okay.
This kind of shows you if you drink naked, you go the extra mile.
There you go.
That crash.
Yeah. Because you're naked.
This might sound silly, but I kind of didn't take it seriously because the commercial wasn't that serious. So it was kind of goofball-y, so.
Sure, yeah, it wasn't like a real marathon, it was just
Yeah.
down the hill or something.
Like they're not a real serious company, maybe.
Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, so that leads me into the next one. How did it make you feel about the company? Didn't take me seriously?
I just didn't really like that.
I agree with you.
It seems like it's targeting to too young of an audience.
Yeah.
Definitely to a different audience. What do you got?
Honestly, the first ad I've seen on YouTube, I haven't seen any advertising for it. All
Yeah.
the times I've heard like you, hey, try this juice, and then I tried it, no advertising.
I can only find 2, so I do agree that there are not a lot of.
All right, next we're going to talk about a little lawsuit that you had.
Okay, so Matt's gonna fill us in on the legal issues.
All right, so, so there was a lawsuit in 2011, and it was filed against Naked Juice. It was filed by, it was a conglomerate of several different lawsuits that were put into one. The lawsuit was over the use of the word all natural in their packaging. They used all natural, while not everything in Naked Juice was quite all natural. There are plaintiffs accused them that consumers were deceived into believing that the actual products were in fact natural substances, but actually were created through artificial and mechanical means. The ingredients that we're talking about specifically are zinc oxide, ascorbic acid, and one I have a hard time pronouncing every time I try. I don't know that. The bottom one. I can't. Sorry, I have a very hard time pronouncing that. I tried several times. Not quite there yet. But it's a artificially created substance that is in Naked Juice. And then a spokeswoman for Naked Juice says that they stand behind Naked Juice and they're committed to having all natural sources. How does this make you feel that they were sued? How does that make you feel about Naked Juice?
Everyone's
What makes it better?
Every good sued.
Everyone's been
Yes,
sued.
it is.
Okay. You get sued.
You're bound to get someone on that.
Does it make you question its naturalness?
Not really.
Not really?
Just because like I already drinking this in soda.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Makes me question the meaning behind the company. And they have to lie to their consumer. Okay. You're questioning whether if they're lying. Yeah, I mean, the product and everything has a natural flavor, so that's not so much a concern, but the fact that the company has to lie to the consumer is the biggest concern. Okay. Yeah, this was a really interesting thing because it's over, by the way, so you can't get money, but they gave about $50 to $75 to consumers based on how much they bought. It ended up being a lot of consumers cost them a bunch of money, but it did kind of throw distortions on how natural it was. So